Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Oh, that's well spotted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
A real chance if he can get through. And he's gone backward here. Oh, here's a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Call with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the...
There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Hendrick, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pedri. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gabriel calmly anticipates. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Costa Curta was in no mood for any of that. Forwards and with intent. He's picked his way through. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out to the left flank. Pedri. Oh, that's neat. Donatoni. Can he put it away? Goal! Cole! Cole, take the lead! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Cole have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet. That is good strength. Valverde. And here's Donatoni. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's in on goal. And he was alert to it. And here's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Valverde, that's a sharp pass. Cafu for Valverde. Not the most accurate pass. Gabriel, De Ligt.
Santos truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Messi. Endrick receives. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Santos really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Shifted it to the flank. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Endrick. Sané. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Saliba. And they can counter here. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Shifted upfield. Messi. Good driving run. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played out to the right. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Santos do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bellingham. Mbappe. Endrick. And he's had it nicked away. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. Donadoni. Aim forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Santos still behind thanks to that solitary strike. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Climbs up big. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Conte. Cruyff. Bellingham. Endrick. And he's away.
Santos are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, good ball! There's the shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well played. Endrick. Santos perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Conte. Look at the space here. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. That's very neat. Pedri. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball is it? And the shot! Well, now it's a race. This time, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Stoichkov. And it's Cruyff. And here's Stoichkov, showing good feet. Schneider. And here's Neymar.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Santos really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Maradona. Can he get it through? Chance for the header! Cruyff. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Done delicately. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Caen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Neymar. Cafu. Neymar. Header! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe. Conte. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Bellingham. That has not gone well. Mbappe. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. He's had a shot! Out to the right.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He has found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goes in for the header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. That's a lovely, neat pass. Santos are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham simply refused to be outdone there. Bellingham. Oh, good ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. And it's Conte. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Cruyff. He's in space and looking for options. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Mbappe gets his pass away. Foot in. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Sané. Bellingham. And it's Conte. Some really good ball movement. Vinicius Junior. Milan are looking to break at pace. Hernandez. Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Dida deals with it effortlessly. Some good work on the right flank here. Cafu. Sané. And here's Mbappe. Conte. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Looking for... There's the shot! In for the pieces! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Mbappe, good spot, he's seen the rush. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Oh, super ball. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, he's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In towards the back stick. No way through, so... Now the finish! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. Oh, great save by Dida. And he has failed from the spot. And the whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Santos happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Santos definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Gabriel. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Milan have their third corner. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Sane. Hernandez. Davids.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Sane. Lovely bit of skill. Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold.
This is the time you need that pace.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Just eases him off the ball. Endrick showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. Mbappe. expertly cut out, really nicely done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Menu. Bellingham. He's away. He's had a hit!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Sané. Oh, this looks sharp. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Santos can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
No, that pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Sané, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's the delivery. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Sané. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Has a look and plays it forward. Davids. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Turns and goes back. Chance! Oh, and again! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's played forward. Gabriel makes the interception. Dida. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Dida
voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.